Welcome back to Weird Stuff in a Can. Today's Weird Stuff in a Can is Fray Bentos steak and kidney pie. So, steak and kidney pie. This might not seem very weird if you come from the same country that I do. So this might not be weird stuff in a can to you, but I'm guessing to some of my international viewers that steak and kidney pie could be a weird thing. And the concept of pie in a can may also be a little bit weird. So, steak and kidney pie. Interesting to note, this is not kidney pie, this is steak and kidney pie. There is no such thing, as far as I know, as kidney pie. But steak and kidney pie is a British classic. And I actually happen to love this pie. Now, I've had these before, so I do know what to expect. And they're actually okay, these pies, but we'll see. We'll open it up so you can have a look. They're actually okay. The good thing is with meat pie is the filling should be very well cooked and very tender. So a pie filling is something that actually lends itself very well to canning. Anyway, let's have a look at the ingredients. So, it's a slightly confusing ingredients panel because it's broken down by the pastry and then the pastry ingredients are broken down again. Suffice it to say, it has... I don't know if you can hear my stomach grumbling. My stomach is ready to eat this. So the pastry is puff pastry, which is made of wheat flour, margarine, water and salt. And then the filling is 12% beef, 9% pork kidney, and then we've got xanthan gum, which is a thickener, modified maize starch, wheat flour, salt, spices, yeast extract, flavouring, tomato paste, barley malt extract, beef extract, chicory extract, sugar, colour, tomato powder, garlic powder. So there we go. A bit of a long old list of ingredients. It's only about probably 20% meat, this thing, but it's a pie. Anyway, so let's open it up without further ado and have a look at what's inside. Should have probably read the instructions before I did that, shouldn't I? So there we go. That's the pastry top. The meat filling is underneath. I'm now going to have to figure out a way of reading the instructions without spilling the contents. Anyway, I'm going to take this off and cook it, and then we'll come back and taste it. Okay, so let's take a look at this pie. It's been in there for 30 minutes now. And that looks pretty good. Pastry's maybe just a little bit on the soft side, but I think if I leave it in there any longer, the filling is going to start to burn. So let's take this to the table and give it a try. Okay, so there it is, our steak and kidney pie. Now we should set our expectations appropriately here. This is a pie with just a top crust on it, so it's not a pie with a proper pie case. I would say that pastry is probably not done as well as it should be here because it feels a bit on the soft side, but as I say, I don't think I cooked it for the recommended time at the recommended temperature. I don't really want to burn the filling. So let's serve some of that up. I think I might need a spoon. Yeah, the pastry's a bit wet underneath there, so I think that could possibly have done with maybe another 10 minutes. And there's the meat and gravy. So let's just set that hot bit aside for a minute and have a little taste of this. Now it is extremely hot, so let's have a look. We've got chunks of steak in there. Can't see anything that I would call it. Is that a piece of kidney there? Yeah, it's a piece of kidney there. So now about the steak and kidney thing. Now kidneys, yes, kidneys are offal. They are organs, but so is steak. Steak, muscles are organs. Just, it's not a big deal, really. I'll talk about this probably more in another video. So, let's have a look. Yeah, the pastry's a little bit soggy and wet underneath there, and I think that's probably as much my fault as anything for the way I've cooked it. Let's have a little bit of steak, a little bit of kidney, sorry, and a little bit of steak on that pastry and see what that tastes like. This is going to be hot. It's actually a very fine pie filling. Very tasty, meaty gravy. Very nice. It's not very generous on the meat. If I was going to make a steak and kidney pie myself, I'd put probably about 3 or 4 times as much meat in as that. But this only cost £1, this can, so we've got to, again, set our expectations accordingly. It's not, I would say, a family-sized pie, but it's actually not a bad product. And it tastes very good. So there we go. That's Weird Stuff in a Can. Fray Bentos steak and kidney pie. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.